Hello, everyone out there in the YouTube land and the internet. It is me, Miss Awesome, and I am bringing you another awesome episode of how to be a positive ninja and what that means. Because you may remember that I've been talking about being a positive ninja. Positive ninja! And soon in the future, I will have equipment that'll allow me to do more demonstrating what that actually looks like movement-wise, to make you laugh even more. But for now, what I really want to talk about is defining what is a positive ninja and what it is required to become one. And here we go. So what is a positive ninja? A positive ninja is somebody who always takes the high road. And what I mean by that is you can go down low and you can try to, be cutting somebody or in a hurry or looking for what's wrong in somebody, easy to criticize. That's taking the low road. Even when people are maybe not up to their best behavior, they maybe are having a bad day, maybe they're having a bad month, maybe they're having a bad year. And so a positive ninja always practices kindness. And that's super important in order to be a positive ninja. You have to do your very best to be practicing kindness. And what do I mean by that? Well, again, going back to the scenarios of troubleshooting. When you're trying to troubleshoot, say in the tech world, right? Like I've been doing a lot of, I could very easily call somebody and say, I'm having this problem, and I could be impatient. I could be like, I don't understand you, because a lot of people have different accents. I could just be rude and short with people. That is taking not the high road. That is not practicing kindness. That is not being a positive ninja. That is not being awesome. So that's what I mean by that. One example. Another thing is avoiding negative communication. And that I really mean gossiping, speaking negatively of people. And for what? Some people I have found have nothing to say unless they have something bad to say about somebody. That is exactly what I'm saying. You don't have to do that. And it seems like our news stations, a lot of communication is really teaching people to focus on what could possibly go wrong, what is going wrong, and to look with eyes of what is wrong with somebody else or something in the world, when clearly we do have many blessings happening to us all the time. One of them being YouTube, one of them being having creative energy, having food, having shelter, having friends, having so many things that we enjoy, having people we love around us, people who see the best in us and encourage us to be our best. And you know who you are out there. You do. I'm so grateful for so many people in my life. But it's made me know that I truly am a positive ninja, because I'm reminded by the way people react to me. And I intentionally practice kindness and positive thinking. And there's a lot of reasons for that. One of the teachers that I had many years ago was Louise Hay, and she changed my life. It was 101 meditations for positive thinking, and I did it every day, multiple times. And it really, really helped me, and it put me in a direction of being surrounded by people who actually also have that mentality, and to be able to easily recognize when people don't have that mentality and how to remove myself from that situation without having to get in their muck and start doing what they're doing. I don't need to tear other people down in order to not agree with them. I can just let them be. So that's also being a positive ninja, right? So let me see. When things are moving slowly, that is a really important time to practice being a positive ninja. What you do is you realize that when things are not coming to you as quickly as you would like them to, you simply practice that everything is coming to you at the right time. in the right order. And everything that you are experiencing at this very moment is exactly what you need to, because it's preparing you for what's to come. And if you didn't have that pause and if it didn't take that much time, you wouldn't learn what you were supposed to learn. And that's such a true thing, because all of the really cool people that I hear who have reached, their level of like, wow, I made it here. I'm who I am. I'm being seen for who I am. I have the money that I've been wanting to make. I've been, I'm around the people that I wanted to be around. I control my schedule. I'm living this life for my highest good, and I can see that I have arrived to where I want to be and where I believe I'm meant to be. But it took time to get there, and it took the ability to sit with those moments of not being there to get to where you are, to where you want to be. So that's really important to be a positive ninja, because you realize, like, as you're in the muck of whatever it is, the day-to-day, you know that you're learning something. You may not understand what it is you're learning, but you're learning. And something is on its way to you, but you have to be where you are in order to get to where you're going. That's very big positive ninja belief right there. That one's like top notch, because I definitely have learned that over and over and over again. And every day I am constantly reminded of that in my current life that I have right now. Okay, the other thing, believing in the best in others and asking about this one's really big, really big. So I meet and talk to a lot of people, and it's so important to go and meet people looking at them with eyes of kindness. And in my mind, in my intention, I really do ask, what's right about you? Tell me. Like, I want to know what's so great. And that's what I mean by right. Show me what's just so awesome, because I want to know. I want to see it. Show me. And sure enough, when you do that, people want to show you what they love, what they're doing, or what they're going through, or they take you right to the core, to their heart. And that's a really special place to me. That's what makes me Ms. Awesome. That's what makes me a positive ninja, is I do this with people easily, often. It is such a fun place to be. And that is why I created this channel, because I want to inspire as many people as I can to become positive ninjas. And I know I can do it because I do it in person. There's no reason I can't do it through the internet. I just have to practice talking to the camera, which I'm doing, as if I'm talking to somebody who knows me and loves me and knows I mean every word I'm saying, because I do. Okay, so that was my video. It was 8 minutes long. That's kind of long, but hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully you're going to walk away being like, positive ninja, positive ninja, positive ninja. See you later. Bye. Thank you. And please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.